You talk golden to me.
It's my dream to have a golden beard.
Younger but looks older.
I'll even try a squat. Here we go.
Talk golden to me.
The 6 of clubs.
The golden.
Welcome to the Talk Golden to Me video podcast show. Thank you for joining us. Your host, Evan Golden, Golden TV in the studios here at the Berman Law Group. As always, today we have, man, I am a lucky man. Today, if you are listening, I recommend you actually joining the video side of this podcast because in studio today, I have the cast of the Dining Divas television show. It's just the talk of the town. You've probably seen it on the CW down here. Hot show, which is beautiful, smart, intelligent, hungry women that are entrepreneurs, and what they're doing, just showing the best of the best in South Florida. And I have the privilege of having him here in the show, on the podcast. Get off of my face if you're watching. Here are the Dining Divas. Welcome to the Talk Golden to Me video podcast. Yeah, I'm loving the energy. They only showed up 45 minutes late, but they're not too much.
Well, like an hour and 15, but who's counting?
I was actually on time, but okay.
Christina was on time. Let's meet the divas here before we start talking about their tardiness. But we got to start with the queen, the founder, the creator of the Dining Divas concept. Please introduce yourself to us here.
Hey, everybody. Christine Curran here. Spicy Diva, the Spicy Diva.
The Spicy Diva. Keep going. Let's see what diva this is.
I'm Maria Reyes. I am the Sweet Diva, and I want to say, Evan, I love how you said hungry women because that's
We are
like
always
a double.
hungry.
It's in a double. Sense
You like that,
everything.
right?
Yeah.
I think we got to trademark
love
that,
that.
incorporate that into the show. I know that you're booking me on your show after I got you on your show. We're talking post credits there. Let's keep
For
going.
sure.
More
Yes.
divas. I need to find them all.
Hi, I'm Denise. I am the newest of the divas, and I'm also known as the succulent diva.
The Succulent Diva. Wow.
Yes.
Well, welcome,
Always
rookie.
depend on Evans and make some kind of food porn word out of
Welcome.
it.
The rookie is here.
And I'm Christina Hammoud. I'm the Sizzling Diva.
Okay, sweet. The Sizzling Diva. I like that. Who you guys give yourself the nicknames? How does it work? You get like initiated and we see your taste buds?
Yeah, kind of like it was something in the beginning because we decided to pick names that all begin with S and have to do with food, but with personalities as well. So it was kind of something that just started that way.
I love it. So I think you girls like have the coolest job like in the world. You get to go to the most fabulous dining, restaurant, entertainment place, hospitality places all over Florida and kind of show the best of the best and what they have to offer. Am I understanding this? But obviously there's a lot more twists. Let's get deep into the show and tell all the viewers what Dining Divas is all about.
So Dining Divas is really a lifestyle show, but obviously it's mostly about the hottest places to eat and drink in South Florida. And then we kind of throw in a couple twists there with celebrities and influencers that we bring on to eat with us. And it's just a very all over. It's like, kind of like the Housewives meets drive-in diners and dives is how I like to describe it.
That sounds like a winning combination right there. And every diva obviously has their role, right?
Right. So I go out to all the restaurants and I take one of my diva friends to eat with me each segment. And we usually do about 3 restaurants per episode.
Wow, CW, lucky to have you guys. So you could tune in Sundays at noon, 12 p.m., and this is a weekly show, right?
Yeah, so right now our new season starts in October. We just wrapped up season 1 and we're pitching season 2 now. So
Okay, exciting. So already season 1 in the books. Now there's a lot of like food shows that are out there. Typically it's men. I'm glad to see the women coming in there and not going just, behind the kitchen, the whole cliche, but really kind of seeing the business, the way it's run, finding out their whole marketing scheme and their layout. What kind of makes this food show different than other food shows?
So there's a few things that make this one different. One thing that stands out is that in each episode we have a different celebrity or influencer, whether it's a food influencer, which there are many down here in South Florida, or local celebrities. So that kind of gives it a little twist. So we do an interview with them while we're enjoying the food. So it's kind of like we get to talk about the food. We get to cook with the chef. It's a 3-part show.
I like that. So that's an interesting twist that you're kind of bringing on that extra set of eyes and ears that has a different perspective, a different look at it, or has some type of expertise maybe in one of those categories. Dining Divas, how did this rookie join the crew? What's like the process? How do you get in?
I'm always looking for girls that kind of fit in with the group. So, one of our girls moved to New York, so I brought in Christina, so she was new at one point, and then now we brought in Denise. So, it's nice to have a different group come in. Kind of like the Housewives, they always have new people joining in. just to have new viewers. People like all the divas differently. You know, someone might like me better, someone might like Christina better, someone might like Anna better. So it's nice to have a nice variety of girls and ethnicities and
all flavors.
all the flavor. There you go.
I
She
love that.
described it perfectly.
I love
We
that.
should have a blonde in the group.
Is that what it
true.
was?
Yeah.
we were missing
That's
a
true.
blonde since Paige left. So yeah.
Gotta have the blonde.
Of course.
Is it natural? Ah, we won't go there.
Doesn't matter.
Is anybody? Is it? Don't worry about it.
We're in Miami. Who's natural, right?
Sheesh,
True.
far and few behind. But that's what I like
all
about
real,
you
baby.
ladies is that, you know, you keep it pretty real and you guys keep it authentic. Is that hard on social media on your show to kind of just really be yourselves and show all of you? Because everyone wants to kind of have that perfect image.
I have no problem being myself. As you know, I've been in the entertainment business my entire life. So at this point, I don't give a what you think about me. So I think that kind of makes it more fun because I can just go out and just have a good time and not worry about it. I mean, sometimes I'm super drunk on camera and you see it and I'm like, whatever.
Wow, what a gig.
I'm very myself too, and also one of the things about me is that I have no shame when it comes to eating food. I'm usually like the trash compactor at the end that eats like everybody's leftovers, and I love it. I got no shame. I've done it all my life, so now I get to do it on camera. So
She really
That's
does
what I
eat
mean.
all the leftovers.
Yeah,
I'm
all
not. She will not
leftovers.
leave the table until everything is in her stomach.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
hilarious.
Good for you. We don't waste food.
the servers come to take it away. I'm like, no, I'm still working on it.
Good for you.
But it's
That's
funny
nice.
that you mentioned that because sometimes when we go to restaurants and we'll do like live chats and stuff like that, people will be like, "Oh, don't eat too much," or "You're so beautiful. I don't want you to lose your figure." And it's just, you know, we're being ourselves, you know, and we're a group of girls and we love to have fun and go out and eat and stuff like that. But I mean, it's just part of the lifestyle. But you know, sometimes on social media, people do get pretty judgmental, and
Oh, yeah.
and especially if you try to be yourself and you try to be authentic. But sometimes you realize that people don't really want that. But I think we just all have to stay true to ourselves and have the best fun possible.
Great attitude. I like that. And it's hard to be, it is hard to be kind of 100% real in this day and age of social media. We had a guest come on here. They want like Instagram to like not be able to post pictures that have been like Facetuned and filtered. Like they want to have that block on posts now. So just to speak,
Instagram would close down if that happened. I think.
man, really? It would just be
I
all.
I mean,
it would
there
just
was
be-
never Facetune before when Instagram first started. There wasn't. I mean,
But there
you
was
could do-
but there was always
Filters,
But
yeah.
always.
But I think actually that would be a good thing because I've been discussing this with friends, and the fact is, since everybody Facetunes and edits their pics, if you don't do it, you're gonna look like you're way worse than everybody else. But
It's
if no one
annoying.
can do it, then I think that's awesome.
I want to ask you a question, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, being a man, right, and let's say you meet a woman online, when you meet her in person and she doesn't look, and she's like Facetuned and she doesn't look the same, like, do you ever have the nerve to tell them or turn them
You
down?
only tell
or-
your friends in the group chat.
And
You
then you
don't-
never, and then you never talk to her again.
Yeah,
so it doesn't
yeah.
matter. But you know, since we're on camera, it's a TV show. We can't hide it on camera, and it's what we look like. And you know, it's a food show, so I don't think any of us are trying to be like super skinny because that's not the type of show this is. We love to eat. We love to have fun. And
I know
be
by like
ourselves.
season 13, you girls are going to be like rolling. Here we are. I'm
The
just
pudgy
kidding.
divas. The pudgy divas.
That's why we have some, commercial segments at the gym and certain things like that to balance it out.
Listen, it's all in moderation, and
Yes.
I know you girls like to dance and have a good time, so you're always burning calories on the move. Go, 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 which is awesome. What about? I have a question. Like, you want to show the best light of these. I'm born and raised in South Florida. I'm a Floridian. I love everything from local businesses, everything down here. What about when you are at a restaurant and you see something that's maybe I don't know, a roach, or you see something dirty or gross? Is there going to be like a behind the scenes DVD clips
We
coming out?
haven't
Because I'm
seen
sure
anything like
Yo,
that yet.
what-
Swear,
that-
no
no
I mean,
way.
no, I'm swear to God, we have not seen. Maybe because they know we're coming, so they probably clean up like super good. But we have not seen anything. Have you seen anything? Like,
No.
I've seen nothing that I was like disgusted by, and every place we've been to so far has been absolutely amazing. Like, I vet them before I bring them on the show, so it's not like just because you want to come on the show, you to come on the show. So they're all really good food, really good atmosphere, and very unique spots. I probably
I
would
want to
never
know more
of.
about that, because a lot of restaurants and a lot of different venues want to know how they could be featured on the Diving Divas. So what is that kind of process, please?
I mean, it's just a matter of finding the right brands. So a lot of times we pair liquor brands with the restaurants. So it just depends on who the sponsor is for their segment. And, there's a lot of different ways that we skin the cat, like you like to say. So it's just a matter of contacting us. First I have to make sure it's a venue that I want to portray on the show that fits with our brand. And then we kind of go from there.
Makes sense. It's got to be a match. It's got to be a match. Go to diningdivas.tv. You can meet the team. You can find out their scheduling, where they're broadcasting, and you can see all past episodes, I'm sure, as well, which is awesome.
For
So,
sure.
with
And now we're
with
on Binge Networks. You can watch us on Roku, Samsung, Amazon Prime, and like 90 other platforms worldwide.
That's great. I love the distribution just growing out there. And these are the type of, the shows that really need the light and they need the exposure. And I'm glad you ladies came on the program to kind of educate people. I'm a big proponent of South Florida film and entertainment as well, because you don't have to be in Hollywood to produce, write, and create television. You're doing that right here. You're the producer as well.
I'm the producer, the salesperson, the website designer, the marketing manager, the salesperson.
You're not doing it all on your own.
All of it. Yeah, I mean, I have my partner Rui, who does all of our filming and editing and stuff. So between the two of us, we've been working on this project for like 3 years now.
But outside of just production work, you're pretty much doing everything, the scheduling.
Everything.
Wow.
Booking the celebrities, everything. Yeah. I mean, Anna's helped with the last 2 celebrities too recently, so that's been helpful. So yeah, trying to get them more involved,
I know. I'm like, I don't know when she sleeps. I don't know how she does it, but it's great. So yeah, we all try to
team no sleep.
well.
But I feel like South Florida is like lacking with being able to find a way to be able to put their content on and monetize it. And so, people ask me all the time, like, how did you do it? I'm like, very carefully.
You don't have to give your secret.
Yeah.
Don't give your secret.
No, of course not. I'm not going to give away my secret.
This show, actually, we're in talks right now. Some networks are looking to broadcast this show, so we might see this show on television as well locally.
Cool.
So that's a first announcement right now.
Oh,
But
exclusive news right here.
Yes, that's what we do. We drop that here, so we provide news. You guys want to play a fun little quick game? Actually, we've been talking a lot.
Sure. I want to share something that was
Uh-oh,
really
I saw.
interesting.
Yeah, go ahead, Mom.
Being the news diva, you may want to know why.
Go ahead, rookie diva.
Yeah,
Talking to that
rookie
mic.
diva.
Let's hear why you joined this crew.
One of the reasons why I decided to join was because of a couple of things. One, when I found out that this is one of those types of shows that the arts need to support, and that's very important to me. One of the things of putting the show out there monetarily to go ahead and get it supported, it's to support the arts as well. We're not supported by any of the other major corporations, so that is a really big important thing to me, and for others that we get to book on the show, that they're supporting the arts as we're doing this.
I think that's a very important part, especially like I was saying earlier, down here in South Florida. One of the criteria we look for in our show with our guests is people that are in the arts, so we could give them that platform and that exposure. So look, whether it's from sponsorship for future guest inquire, go to diningdivas.tv, because now is the time to get involved. They only have so many commercial spots they could run, so it is at the end of the day, it is limited capacity, and businesses and brands are going to want to attach themselves to an enterprise that represents to me hungry, hard-working women, and that's what you all are
Shout
about.
out to 10 Spring Water right here in Boca Raton for sponsoring us, and the Green Pet Shop online. You can get all kinds of bougie stuff for your pets.
Oh, nice.
Those two have been very good to us. So.
Awesome, and that's what it takes. So I'm sure a lot more after the show. Viewers, listeners, support them. Christina, what's on your mind, Mama?
I was just gonna say, not only are we divas, but our pets are divas too.
Oh, really?
Since she mentioned about her.
Any of you guys got any little pups in the bags down there? What do you got? You bring
I
this
have a
thing?
cat, but she acts like a dog. So.
Yeah, we've had some cat lady. How many cats? You only have one?
Well, no, I had like 5 at one point.
What
So I
is
took
with
in-
the women and the cats
I took
when
in
they?
a litter,
can't have just
and
one.
I was like I had my one cat, then I took in a cat that had 4 babies, and then I had cats everywhere, and then I gave away a couple.
Let me hear your best meow.
Now I have one left. Meow.
You talk cat. You talk cat, right? Back up. Uh-oh. Room for another diva one day? Can we expand?
Well, I'm hoping to actually do Dining Divas, like the franchises, like the Housewives. So Dining Divas Vegas, Dining Divas Chicago, Dining Divas San Francisco, all the top foodie cities, and have like 5 or 6 girls that take on the same names as us, the Spicy Diva, Sizzling Diva, and so on, and each city, because I think that it would be something that people can know they can always go to the Dining Divas and find the hottest cool spot to go out to and see it from the front of the house to the back of the house, and then, watch in a very entertaining way with the celebrities and all the fun banter and so forth.
Yeah, and one thing I wanted to add too is that not only on the TV show are the restaurants getting exposure and all the brands, but also from our social media, from the stories, like so many restaurants that people don't know about it, that we feature on the show and are unique or different, and have people writing to me all the time and visiting the restaurants, because even just things that we post online. So even if they don't get to see the show, it's, they have exposure from all ends.
I think businesses need to open their eyes to that, because if they're like, well, what is your reach? All right, what is the reach? What, on our network or on every host's social media and their following, or on our Facebook? I don't think they realize that the reach that goes to, like you're saying, your hosts are going to be tweeting and doing the social media. obviously with the broadcasting
And we're
the show.
obnoxious with social media. I don't know. I feel like we like our stories are like ridiculous. But I
But
actually
it's
had a
good
guy
because you
reach
girls
out
are real. We like that. You girls show all sides of you. That's why you're a great follow. We're gonna plug all your Instagrams after. We'll link. I'm sure you can link them all right here on diningdivas.tv. What were you saying?
Yeah, no, I had a guy that actually reached out to me and said that because of my show, he knew where to take his girlfriend for the next date because he's like, if you guys love it, you guys are hot girls, and I know that my girl's gonna like it, So it's a different kind of a foodie experience than watching Guy Fieri or any of these guys that are out there doing the restaurants and stuff. It's kind of a funner. It's coming from a woman's point of view,
Listen, there's so many. You don't realize how many restaurants there are.
Oh my God! Well,
There's
I know
tons.
now.
So many.
What's
And
the story that every couple has when they're driving home from work? What's the conversation?
What should we eat for dinner?
Where are we
Right?
Go?
Exactly. So people need to know new spots. So we're hungry, no pun intended, for information. We want to know where to go, what the hottest spots, or like, listen, people love deals too. Because I noticed on the shows, you're like, oh, if you get this, people love saving money. So which is awesome. They mentioned the Dining Divas. They're getting discounts at this place, or you're telling them when to go and where to go. So
And we've done a few giveaways as well. That if people, follow easy instructions, they can win gift cards to restaurants or wine and different things like that.
Can't believe you said earlier that you didn't find one cockroach once.
I swear.
I-
I think they clean up like really good before we come in.
Dining Divas is a high class show. I don't think you're
No,
not going.
we go to really nice places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what we need to add is that we just don't do restaurants, we also do other venues. So that could include hotel experience, it could include an experience at a jewelry store, high-end jewelry store. So the divas can go anywhere and actually showcase what they're best known for at that particular
As long as they're serving some food.
Well, so yeah, we did the Auto Toy Store, which was really cool in Pompano. It's a 2-story, all exotic car, like fun house pretty much. And we had Chef Adrienne from Chopped, Food Network's Chopped, come cook for us. So we had Ciro DiPaggio from Mob Kings come eat with us. We had like a 10-person dinner party there with Organica vodka and a flair bartender. Very fun, very high-end, very unique and different. We did a yacht shoot with DJ Irie and Chef Brett from Hell's Kitchen.
Ooh, I wanna
So
watch
lots
that. I
of
can't wait
fun
to see
stuff.
that episode.
Like, lots
was
of
really
fun
fun.
stuff, yeah.
That's going to be exciting. So that's great. Like we were saying earlier, the concept is a little different and it's authentic, which is very cool. So season 2 coming to all over. I didn't know you had all those distribution outlets now as well.
Yeah,
so
we're
which is
working on
great.
more as we speak. So I'm going to continue to keep putting our older content out for all of our sponsors and all of our venues, to different distributions.
Dining Divas. This is fabulous. I'm proud of all of you, and I wish only many more seasons to come.
Thank
Which
you.
it will. You girl,
Thank you.
you deserve it. You deserve it. It's a great show. It's awesome. It's fun. There's nothing like that down here either.
There's nothing like it, I think, anywhere on TV like what we're doing. I think it's very unique altogether.
Yeah, and it's great here in South Florida because there's a lot of food shows out there, but you see a lot of, things in other states and other countries. So it's great for the local viewers to see unique and cool restaurants right here in their backyard.
We think about even just from a tourism perspective, how many people are coming to South Florida all
Yeah,
the time,
that's true.
don't know where to go, what to do, except for, they go to the beach. So turn into Dining Divas and find those hidden gems.
For
That's
sure.
what I like is that you guys are finding you're not going to the chain really restaurants.
No, we're not. But do make sure that you come party with us on the 16th of September at Mastro's. We are doing a Mastro's and Simple Wine pairing. Tickets are online on Eventbrite, on Facebook. I'll have it up on the website so you guys can find it there too, but that's going to be very, very nice.
I haven't ate there yet. I heard that
Dude,
place is fabulous.
unbelievable.
It's
Unbelievable.
so good. I've only eaten in the one in LA, which I love, and this one's on the water. I've walked through it, so
It's a beautiful venue.
Let's hear the Divas most fabulous restaurants just in America. We're not going to Italy. One restaurant, if you could pick anywhere, we're going on a jet plane in America. Where are we going?
Oh, crap.
I'll let you think about
I
it. We'll
know,
start
right?
down there.
That's
Think
like
about
such
it.
an on-the-spot
The rookie's
question.
ready. The rookie's ready.
I would say Piazza's over on Las Olas.
All right, Piazza's La Solis. Nice plug for them. We're paying you. Yeah, Christina, what you got?
I like a lot of different types of food. I pretty much eat anything from like bone marrow to fish eyes. I love it all.
Ooh.
So honestly, I really don't know. There's like, I like desserts. I really do like desserts also, but
You seem like a
I-
fearless diva. This one will put anything in her mouth.
no.
She was just
Always
saying
count
that.
on Evan to come up with some kind of
Yeah,
sexual
no,
pun
okay,
for
well that's
something.
not what I meant.
She was just saying she was
No.
putting cow tails in her mouth
Okay,
and
no,
goat
I-
ball. What was she saying?
Wait, did you say
Hide.
goat?
No, goat balls. I said goat balls.
No.
They're delicious,
We need to
right?
do like
Oh my
a bizarre
God.
foods Dining Divas
Well,
episode.
this
think
one,
we
this one's
should.
definitely got to be in
Yeah.
here.
Fear
Wow,
factor.
Christina,
Yeah,
wild
I'm
one.
just saying. I didn't.
You
Well,
would do
my
iguanas.
taste buds are wild.
Really, man, I love
She's
the tagline.
exotic.
I like the housewives. Like you guys have you have the names, but I think you got to add the taglines. Like, spicy diva. We'll put anything in her mouth. So I think we need the tagline to motto.
That's a good idea. That's not a bad idea.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I like it.
For the after hours late night Dining Divas show.
Right.
We'll
Yes.
get you tuned in on that one.
I would love that. I would love for you girls to do like a live show after your show, like just even on social media, so we could just tune in and
watch
right.
us when we're really drunk, because that's usually
Yes.
we're really
So you
we're
girls
really
all
tipsy
you
at
do
that
a
point.
watch party. You guys do. We should invite me to the next watch party, please.
Okay,
I want to
for
come.
sure.
Invite me to the next watch
For
party.
sure.
So you never told me your favorite restaurant. You just
Because
told me what you like to put in your mouth.
I did. Okay.
I
First
can't
of all,
even think.
I like a lot of different restaurants.
Me
I
too.
just-
I don't even. I
can't
can't even
just
think of
pick
one.
one.
All right, just in
hard.
South Florida. All right, South Florida alone. What's your like go to? You want your man to take you out for that delicious thing. Where are you going?
Area 31.
All right, Area 31.
Yeah.
Perfect. Cool.
And not only for the food, but also they have like a really nice ambiance and stuff like that.
Of course, we're not just going for the food. I go to half the places just for like the bathroom cleanliness alone. It's true. Nah, I'm kidding. What you got, Anna? What are you thinking?
Well, let's see. I mean, I love Prime 112, but I feel like that's such a classic, that.
Hey,
But I mean, hey,
it don't
it
disappoint
never,
though.
It never disappoints. I know. It's a little bougie, but I love for Italian. I love Cafe Violetto in Coral Gables. I wish it was a little closer, but it's just they have every day they have a different menu that the chef makes, and it's incredible.
Ooh, I like that.
I have no idea.
The
I mean,
Queen
I eat
Diva.
out everywhere. I mean,
Do you even
really,
cook?
I do cook. I love to cook, actually, but I mean, I like to cook for other people, and then I like to go out for myself, because I don't actually eat the food I cook usually, because I'm smelling it the whole time.
You're
and
picking
I'm
usually,
tasting
right?
it. Yeah, you're picking at it, see if it tastes good. It's not fun. I'm not like afterwards.
Usually
I'm like,
what I do is like whenever we go out and we do an episode at a restaurant, I'll be home trying to like mimic one of the things that I tried at the restaurant.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it usually turns out to be like a total disaster, but it's fun.
That's cool.
it's fun to try.
I try
like
to like
that.
recreate it and it just doesn't.
Great ideas for your show and programming. I'd love like the item of the day, a recipe, and have your viewers try to recreate that and make that.
That could
Because
be
the
fun.
viewers are coming from all over if we're watching online.
sure.
And I mean, I want to try that. Is it worth me flying all the way to Miami to try it, or let me try to
Well,
try
we're
to
talking
make?
to a
That's really
restaurant
cool
about
though.
maybe having the girls come in and try to see what diva makes the best drink.
You're gonna
what
burn
makes the
down a
best-
place.
That's a great
You're gonna
idea.
Burn down a
Yeah,
restaurant.
so
you
we're in
girls.
talks about that right now at the restaurant, but
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
kind of had a shake or stir.
Have the fire department on deck.
That's what I was saying.
Just in case.
She said making drinks. I wasn't too scared, but if you say get in the kitchen, I'm gonna get a little worried. Get a little worried. The
I feel like
Dining
we've learned enough.
Divas.
we've learned enough in the kitchen so
Yeah,
far, right?
I think so. I think we can do it.
This blonde's
Next
gonna bring some.
episode.
This blonde's gonna bring some drama into the divas, though,
Oh,
huh?
boy.
The rookie.
Can
She's
cause you
re-
trouble.
She's like, look, I'm a rookie. I'm not ready to start speaking my mind yet, and they don't even give her a mic yet. The poor rookie, but just wait, just wait. You're gonna blossom. This diva's got a lot to say, huh? This diva's got a lot to say. Don't worry, we're gonna leash you. Be
You're
real.
gonna leash me?
Yes.
Arthur, you're gonna leash me.
Oh man.
We were talking about animals
Not
earlier.
that she's minding, but
Yes, we know she's the crazy cat lady, and I'm sure. Would you, if you had to eat one, like exotic animal, what would you eat, or have you eaten?
Exotic.
Yeah, like any exotic type of meats or
Depends what you call
delicacies.
exotic. I mean, I like alligator.
You do like alligator.
I do like alligator. I've had shark meat and
Tastes
wasn't
like
really
chicken.
a fan. Yeah. Of the
Yeah, I
shark
had
meat.
alligator once in
Yeah, it
Louisiana.
does.
That's
It
it. Alligator bites. Those are
Like,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I had alligator bites before in Jacksonville.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Anything
also
else?
Had rabbit, duck.
Duck, I've had duck.
Yeah, I've had
I've
rabbit
had
and duck.
You
but
ever
I
have
don't-
cat so good
Well,
sautés?
I did by accident.
No, I was just
by
joking.
By accident.
You're
because
gonna
I
give me a
was- okay,
heart attack over here.
By
Wait, I gotta hear this
accident.
story when Anna ate a cat.
Because I was in New York. This was like long ago. I was in New York, and this like in Chinatown, but it was like a very
Oh
it
Lord.
was like a very
Of course,
hole in the
Chinatown.
hole in the wall restaurant where
God.
nobody knew English, and my uncle for some reason had heard about it. It was like an underground place, and so we ordered something that we thought was beef, and it was really chewy and really strange.
She ate a cat, people.
Oh my God.
But no, it was like one
That's
bite.
pretty
Because when
bad.
I found out, it's terrible.
How did you
but-
find out?
Because we finally found someone that spoke English, and we were like, "Why does this meat taste strange?" And
What did it taste like?
it was like very, very chewy, and I mean, and it's just so sad because
Meow.
at the end of the day, like I love.
Anna the
I mean,
eater.
I
Oh my
What?
He is on a roll today.
See,
I wanted you to meow when I was going to say the P
Okay.
word. Yeah, I wanted you to cover it. I was trying to hint you.
I mean, I've been to China and I've never had. I mean,
Oh my
actually,
God.
I don't know now.
Anna, didn't it give you
You
away like
might-
the little
you might not
cages
know,
in the
because
back
they
with
don't
the
say it.
cats in the back? Didn't that give it away when you
Well,
saw the
well,
cages all around?
actually, it's happening.
No, that's terrible.
Actually,
Horrible. That's-
it's happening.
Oh my
right
God.
Peter's
here.
coming to shut down the show, by the way, after this. Thank you.
No, it's happened right here in South Florida. It's come out on
Really?
the news. there was a Chinese restaurant right next to like a humane society type of thing, and they were caught taking the animals from the trash and things like that. Or I don't know. It was something crazy that came out in the news.
I know they were eating
Very
a lot of the
disturbing.
iguanas down here. Would you girls eat an iguana?
Well, so that's a new thing. Like they're
Tastes
actually
like
cooking
chicken.
up the. Yeah, they said they taste good. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know.
tried them either.
We actually have some iguana out here. Let me.
I'm sure you do.
I'm just kidding.
Oh wait, I was like,
We
what?
do actually. Can you, Jesse? Can you bring me that tray? We have some iguana bites. We're gonna try
So
some.
if there's
Thank you.
any
For real?
vegan, if there's any vegan or vegetarians here, such
Thank
as
you.
my friend Jessie, who was a vegetarian up until a week ago when I took her to a steakhouse,
What's he doing?
then they'll hate us right now for this conversation we're having. But I promise I would never eat a cat or anything like that.
Give the
I-
disclaimer. Look at her
I
giving
was
the
like-
disclaimer.
No, I was literally crying for like that whole day. I was young and I was so traumatized.
Quit
All right.
going ahead.
Yeah.
Everyone take a little piece of an iguana ball.
An iguana ball?
Where have these balls been? That's what
Yeah,
I
I
that's
know,
right.
right?
You gotta feed the dining. You think I wasn't gonna feed the dining divas? Come on. You thought I really
us
had?
eat the
You thought I really had iguana meat here?
We got a break.
Oh no! Get back. All right, let's
Bye
get back to
bye.
our show. Let's get back to our show. The grapes are good. Though.
Oh
They're
my
fresh.
lord.
They're fresh. They're fresh.
That's a fancy thing. Where'd you get that?
If you search my Google history,
It's
it is.
golden everything.
She knows. She already knows. I have a very
He's Mr.
serious
Golden.
problem
Yeah.
where I just start anything I'm thinking of, I'll type in golden in front of it, metallic gold
you
actually.
find it.
Metallic gold and find
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I search hard. They come from all over. I got
I've
these
seen your
shorts.
outfits. I've seen your bathing suit in Vegas. I mean, you've had a lot of golden pieces.
I've
Yeah.
embraced the name golden to the fullest.
Well, you know what? I don't blame you for being blessed with such an incredible last name.
I do it though,
I do
just
it.
so you ladies know, viewers and listeners, they're starting to understand because I just want to pass on good, positive,
I'm
golden
on the golden
vibes,
mic.
good
vibes.
energy, and good aura to people, and that's all I share and spread. I want everyone to win, and that's what it is all about, the gold. So,
So are there
just you
golden-
four ladies being on the show, you're getting the golden energy into your bodies. So
I can feel it.
it's being infected. Yeah, we'll go there.
Are there
We'll
golden,
go there with that.
are there golden
Yes.
skivvies?
Gold, yeah, I got it all.
got it all.
Yeah, I have a problem, very bad
It's
problem.
got golden shoes, golden everything.
Love
feel,
it.
I'll feel naked if I don't have some gold on. So it's become a part of me. But like I said, it's not for me. It's for the people I come in contact with to share
Your
and
shirt
spread.
says I'm not a player. I just talk a lot. I mean, you do talk a lot.
Really, I'm trying.
professional talker.
This show is for the guests to have a platform. I'm supposed to zip it up. If I've been talking too much, is that you? I didn't know if you were kicking me or she was playing footsie with me under the table. I got to figure it out. Was that you, Rookie?
I think it was her. Yeah.
She could give me the eye. It's fine. Women want what they can't have. I know how it is. Why is that? Why is that saying?
I think that's more of a man thing. Men want what they can't have.
Women want what they
No,
can't
it's-
have.
it's
Anna,
everybody
back
in
me up,
general.
girl.
It's
Anna, back me
everyone
up.
in general. It's
Thank you.
human nature. If something is too easy, or if something is guaranteed, you don't appreciate it as much because naturally people like uncertainty. They're attracted to it.
They like a challenge.
That's good.
like
But it
Good
has to
knowledge.
be
They like
it has
the
to
chase.
be the right balance because if it's too much, then you get turned off. You get over it.
Pretty much you have to play a game 24/7.
Well, not a game either. It's just finding the right balance.
I love that, the uncertainty.
Yeah. People are
Humanity
attracted to that.
loves uncertainty.
They do.
I'm going to remember that one.
Yeah.
I think that's 100% true.
It's been proven. I'm a psych major as well.
You are.
So-
That's what I'm saying. It's not just beauty. There's brains behind these ladies. They ain't just eating.
Yes, we drop some knowledge in every episode. As well.
I'm feeling that. I love that. I love that. But why the uncertainty? You would think that the humans would like a safe route and not the uncertainty. Is when people want the.
Depends on the person. Everybody's
All right.
personality is different. There are people
You're
who like
right.
that.
Well,
you
it's
know?
the balance. Even when kids are little, like they wanna, let's say that their parent is always after them. They don't want that, but they want to be able to play alone and do their own thing. But they want to know that the parent is like somewhere near if they fall or if they need them. But if they're on top of them, they're like, get away from me. So it's like a balance. It's just that's since we're born. But everybody, obviously, there's different levels of it.
The rookie.
Yeah, so I think it's about perspective and your experience in life. That determines how much the chase you want to have. I think that plays a big piece
Yeah,
of
there's different levels of it, and some people,
it. Stages of life.
some people want to play too many games, and that's terrible as well.
Some people live for that chase.
Yeah.
I know. I have ex-boyfriends like that.
Christine loves the chase.
What's up? What's up? Are the Dining Divas, none of you have rings on the finger? All four of you? None of you are married? Is that a
No.
criteria you have to
I'm a
be?
single lady. I'm a single
Wow. What's up?
relationships.
Christina,
we're
what's wrong?
relationships.
Nothing. I was gonna say something, but no.
Say it.
No, I mean.
You can't be shy on the show. You got to let it all out.
I just feel like in today and age, right? Everybody kind of just wants to control each other, and it's like, why am I not on your social media? Why haven't you posted a picture of you? And it's like, well, dude, I just met you like a month ago, you know. And I don't know if you girls feel that.
So
way
if you're
too.
in a relationship, are you you're saying, are you sharing that relationship on social media? That's always like the big talk. Like, can you post a pic? Like, if I say I love you to my wife on social media, do you know how much more that means to her if I say it to her face with roses and diamonds? She's like, because I'm letting everybody know.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's your wife. We're talking about like
To someone you just
yeah,
met.
yeah, it's not only that.
They want to
but
claim. They want to get claim. They want claim right away. I don't blame them.
Everybody wants to share and overshare, and there's just no privacy anymore. So it's like, are we single or are we not single? You don't know, and you'll never know. So
That mystery.
That is the
yeah,
Look at her trying to put that on.
mysterious divas.
All right, I like your game, girl. I like your game.
Follow me on Instagram.
Nice. Let everyone show me your last DM you got.
Huh?
Oh,
No?
No.
What do you mean no? Did
all
you
of our
s-
faces just went.
I know you got nervous
My
there.
phone, my phone is
Craziest DM
currently
you've
filming,
gotten.
so.
I know.
You got out of there.
All of our phones are currently filming.
Do all of you have a secret vault on your iPhones?
Yeah, no.
Oh wow.
I used to have one of those, but I've been in a relationship the last 2 years, so I got rid of all that stuff.
Oh, so
But
you're
e-
in a relationship.
But even if you're in a relationship, maybe you want it for secret pictures of your significant other that you don't want anybody to see, you know, on there.
Or of yourself, because you know you're gonna look like that forever.
That is
There
very
you go.
true.
Like my vault of me in my young 20s. Oh man, that's so hot.
You
know.
Yeah? You're having fun.
I've seen videos of you in your early 20s. That
Thank
TV
you.
show you were on, which was
MTV?
the funniest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, it was MTV, was
Well,
it?
you did an MTV
No,
thing?
she was a fan of Ivana Young Man.
Oh my gosh. That
Which,
was like
uh,
the
I
Ivana
didn't see
Trump.
that one.
that was the best thing I ever saw.
It was a young 20-year-old boy going after a 40-year-old woman worth $40 million. Ivana Trump's best friend. So if you haven't seen that show,
I haven't seen that
get
one.
a bottle of wine. I'll give you a DVD. I'll
Yeah, I
send you a
want to see
DVD.
this. I only saw some clips, and I want to see the whole thing.
I
I
have
think
to
you
see that.
divas would fully enjoy that
And
show.
I
We'll have a
wanna know-
diva wine night and watch it.
I'm
Yeah.
sending you the DVD.
You
Well,
could be
You got DVD players still?
I know. I'm like,
I have them on DVD
I
actually,
actually
which was
do on
hard.
my computer still. Like
All right,
the
so that'll
little
work.
slot.
All right.
But when we have you on our show, you can talk all about the show. But I want to know, are you still in touch with her, or did you ever stay in touch with her?
So what happened is the show was produced by Fox, and it was supposed to air after like American Idol, like my whole big break, and then it ended up like they took a money deal and they sold it to the Oxygen Network and Women's Entertainment. So I was like bitter about it because I went from like potential 85 million viewers to see the show to like, I don't know, like 8,500 people, unfortunately. But what happened was the show was on the shelf for like a year and like 2 years through that sales process. So like I filmed it when I was like 22 and it aired when I was like 24, 25, something like that. So we kind of like lost touch just from the broadcast. We saw each other for the premiere. She's a, you know, the Trumps. They don't talk to people like me. Yeah, that woman's. I can't even understand her anyways. So there's no.
Oh,
She got a thick
You
accent.
needed subtitles.
I do need the subtitles. So no more plugging that dumb show, which was a cool experience, and it made cougars fall in love with me. I was dealing with cougars before there was even the word cougar, which is awesome. But that's why they call me the golden child of love.
the golden child of. He's got a lot
You're
of
a
love
love
nicknames.
child, so you're a total love
So
child.
then, what was the weirdest real life DM before DMs that you've ever received?
I was getting awesome fan mail of like girls like in like underwear holding up a picture saying like I want Evan or Evan win and like sending me real like pictures, and that's how I used to get it. You actually get real fan mail.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should see what
I
we
got
get.
2 of them, and I'll never
I mean,
forget
we
those
get
2
a
girls.
lot of questionable stuff.
Yeah, we get a lot of that.
Yeah, but I just learned something too. We had Rachel Bush on the show, and she was telling us like if you get a D pic on a DM that it like blocks it out. You can't see it before you open it,
now
right?
it's blurred and it.
Yeah,
is
see, I
like-
didn't know that.
Yeah, I get a lot of those. So
Yeah.
So you're getting a lot of blurs.
I
I
get a
don't
lot
get-
of
mine are
blurs.
blurred.
But once you click, because what happened to me is I saw the blur, I clicked on the blur.
The D pic is I'm
And
not a
then it was
fan
like,
of it. It's
whoa.
so stupid. Look, I know
Especially
how.
if you don't know the person.
Well, what
You're
I
like,
d-
why do I want to see a random?
Like
you
I
know?
take my phone, I push it in my stomach an extra 2 inches. I know the angle. I'm sending you like an 11-inch thing, and I'm working with like I know like come on.
But I haven't met one girl that likes an unsolicited dick pic, so I don't understand why men are still doing it. Can you answer this?
Men, what happens is men like to compare, I think, the sizes of their penises a lot. You know, you're at the urinal, you do a little check down. It's yeah,
I
that's
think
what
they're
it
going
is.
through our profiles, getting hard, and then being like, "Oh, I gotta show her what she's doing to me." And like
That
taking
too.
the picture,
I think
you know?
that too. I think
Maybe.
men are just very insecure about their manlyhood, and they're begging for a positive type of reinforcement comment back to.
From a strange
So
woman that they've
I
never
shouldn't
met.
respond to LOL.
Yeah.
Or put it away.
Or replying, I'm reporting you for sending me child pornography. I think is the best thing to reply back with.
I just tell them that I'm going to post it with their name on it
exactly
on my
right.
social media, and
Damn.
they stop writing after that.
Damn, Anna.
Yes, that's right.
It's true.
I
If
sent
they're,
her- I
if they're
think I've
not
sent
shy
you one.
about it, well,
Anna, don't mess around, Anna. What's up with you? How are you still single? Called out.
Like I said, you don't know if
you
we're
don't
single
know
or
if we're
not.
single.
I-
you don't
You
know
have
that.
to watch the show to find out.
Yes.
There it is. Dining
You have to
Divas, the
watch it
plug.
now.
DiningDivas.tv.
The plug.
Tune in on Sundays to find out all about it. Because you girls share everything about your personal lives on the show, right?
Oh, as soon as we have our first cocktail, it's all over.
You just
know?
start
That's
spilling.
why I avoid the cocktails.
Oh no! Wait. First of all, that's a lie because I got her very drunk.
She's like tries to be so like secretive.
No, I got
Open
her
up.
very drunk, and it was hilarious. And I'm gonna get her drunk more often because it was super fun.
That's true. I don't think I've ever seen her drunk.
She's like,
So
whoa,
that was the first.
Christine, I'm really drunk.
You're the angel.
Yeah.
I took lots of videos of it.
I know. I saw on your story.
Wow, the Dining Divas. You girls are fun.
Thanks.
I
We've
like
only
all
just
of you.
begun.
I know.
What's it called? Like when all five of us like kiss. I know there's like a triple kiss, a quadruple kiss. What would it be if all five of us just kind of got in
The diva kiss.
the diva kiss? I'll have my producer try to set up the camera for that for the closing shot. Just for the closing shot. You girls ate iguana balls. We talked about your show, your personal lives, DMs. That this one's just getting them from all over. Good for you.
All over the world. She's getting them from every country.
Good for you.
Good for you, Christina.
Angel. So Dining Divas season 2. Any preview? Come some spots. I give you some plugs. Any new spots already booked that we know that's coming for season 2?
We just started filming, so we just filmed over at Duval and Bourbon. That was a lot of fun. That's where she got drunk.
It's amazing. The restaurant is amazing.
Super
The
cool,
food
right in
is
the Cove in
phenomenal.
Deerfield. Really,
Oh, that's a
really
nice
cool.
little spot.
It was Sugar Island rum, which is like the best rums ever. That's what got her drunk.
Beware of the cocktails.
Beware of the Sugar
Is she even
Island
21
rum.
this one? How old is she?
I know.
You look
Watch
young.
it. Watch
You
the
look
show and
young.
you'll find out.
Man, be plugging that show. We're watching it. Don't worry. The viewers and listeners are on. Don't worry. Your social media is blowing up already. I already got people DMing me about the show on you right now.
Have you gotten
Don't
any
mess with her.
feedback?
She's a tough cookie. All right.
Tough
Well,
cookie.
that's what they're calling you.
I like cookies.
You should have brought cookies instead of grapes.
I know, really.
Did you know who?
No,
who
it's
your
hard to
guests
eat
were
while
gonna
it's hard to
be?
eat while we're talking. I know. We wanted
We
to.
don't have a problem doing it. We're professionals.
Yes.
We eat and talk all the time on camera.
that.
so.
See, that's a talent.
It
Because
is.
they tell you can't chew, mouth open. How you perfected it. What I do sometimes is like I'll take like a sip of water and I'll like store it like a chipmunk somewhere and I'll talk with it and then I'll swallow it. You ever do that? I catch myself
I do
doing
that
that.
with the food, yeah.
Do you do that? I'm gonna
put
do
it
it
in
right now. I have the water in here. See, it's right now in the chipmunk.
And you're still talking.
Still talking. Then I swallow.
Oh, then you swallow.
Good job.
Stupid. Dumb. I don't know. It's horrible.
Okay.
Horrible move.
So you're not a spitter, Evan.
I am not. Busted. She got me back.
Spitters are quitters.
She got me back. Spitters are quitters, man. What has been in these ladies' mouths?
A lot of
Crabs.
delicious food from the best restaurants
Beef.
in South Florida.
Lots of beef, lots of meats.
Yeah. Unbelievable. You girls are naughty divas. Why are you getting on? Look at her. She's praying over here. You guys corrupted her. She seemed like the innocent one when she joined you guys.
She is the baby of the group. She's the
I could
youngest.
tell
I'm
she's
the
a.
baby of the group. Yeah.
Yeah, you
she's-
guys are
how
gonna
can you
corrupt this
tell?
young girl.
I'm not corrupted.
I could tell her. You're just praying when she's talking about putting some meat in that mouth.
I didn't say anything.
Wow.
I mean, I thought it, but I didn't say anything.
The fact that I'd still would make out with Anna, even though after she ate a whole cat, just shows me how much my admiration is for you.
Oh, that's so sweet. We go way back though. I've known Evan for a long, long time since he was in that show.
Yes. We listen. You got listen. That's one thing is you got to support the arts. Got to support each other. You're kind of alluding to that. it's good for everybody. You want success on everyone. What's good for our network is great for everyone. So I always try to support your show and all your endeavors. You've done some awesome things with a model search, which I hope you bring back because that was awesome.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you brought that up. Are you ready for this information?
That was like one of the best things in South Florida.
Was that not?
It
The
was
VIP
awesome.
model search was the best. I was actually surprised when I got there myself and saw all those people showed up to my event. I almost cried. I was like, holy crap, 450 people are here. Oh my God. And it was all like celebrities. It was you helped me a lot with that. Thank you. You're the bomb. But we are doing something that's even bigger and better than that. And this is exclusive news.
All right, only on the
Ready?
Golden TV
Ready?
video
Are you ready?
podcast. Yes.
We're doing
I need like I need like a good music beat for breaking news. I'm gonna have post
We
production
are
add
doing the
that.
Influential Model Awards, which is going to be the first ever in the world, and the way we're doing it. So we are flying in girls from all over different countries, and we nominated them for different categories: best in dance, best in yoga, best in swimsuit, and so forth. Like 25 categories. And then we have the best overall influential model of the year award, which will be on voting online. And it's going to be like the full-blown Grammys, Emmy type show. I mean, red carpet to the max. We're going to do a VIP yacht party. So you can actually buy a ticket. It'll be open bar, top food, everything. And you can meet all your favorite influencers from all over the world. And we already have about 30 girls confirmed. So we'll have about 80 total.
I love that concept. That's great. You know, I've met a lot of influencers just even through the show, and when you find out so much about them besides like their booty pictures, or, but some of them are fighting chronic illnesses, and now they're working with charity and giving back. So you see that so many of them are actually using their platform for such great causes and outside of just your typical
Sure.
butt shots. So it's going to be very
exciting. That's one of the categories is best in service and charity as well. So, and we have another charity that's going to be involved with that too for the online voting. So
that's going to be awesome. Only women, so
it's all female empowerment award show. So it'll be something there's like a show in Monaco, and there's
that.
Yeah, support the women.
Influencers are the new celebrities too. So have an all-female show, and it's all these big influencers all around the world, all these different categories. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, you just look at the way advertising is right now is in moving towards influencers, and it's not just like it's not the Kardashian influencers in the world. It's the micro. Yeah, exactly, because you see their reach and how much they reach, and the impressions just cost per reach is it's a no-brainer for businesses.
Yeah, like when I'm going to buy clothes, pretty much everywhere I go shopping is because I saw it on Instagram. Somebody wore it, or I saw the store, and that's how people are about everything. Food, restaurants, anything.
You know how I've been ordering, talking about food, you know what I've been ordering now is I'll go to a restaurant and I'll just go to their Instagram places and just kind of look at their top posts and just kind of see a meal that I see. I'll be a waiter, I want this. And I just point to the picture on my phone. That's what I did. That's what I do now. I
do that too. When I'm at the restaurant, I'll be like, I'll look at the menu items, but it's so much better to see a visual. So I'll look and
Anna takes about 30 minutes to order. So
I
Anna asked the waiter, so wait, which one's better? And then the waiter tell her, no, I don't want that. Never mind. So wait, what about this one? No, not that one either.
well, clearly when we go to eat, it's on the show, so they basically bring us what they bring us, so.
But I mean outside of the show.
I can't do that.
Outside of the show.
If I go to a restaurant, usually I'll ask the waiter, I'll be like, what's the most popular thing? What's the best thing you have on the menu? What does people come here to eat? Tell me,
Because that's what's going to be the best for them. If you order something like chicken at a seafood restaurant, it's like that's not a really good idea.
Because sometimes if you ask him, what's your favorite thing, that's his taste buds or her taste buds. That's why I don't ask them. I'm not saying. Yeah, I say what is the most thing that they eat. Exactly. That's what.
What are you known for? I always ask. Like, what's your
what type of food do you like?
Come on, you see this dad bod? You think I'm missing any meals? I eat everything. I eat everything, girl. Everything.
Well, we know you're swallowing.
You know what I don't eat that I get made fun of a lot though is I don't eat condiments really, and it's an insult to the chef. That's just the way I was kind of like born and raised. Is that if I'm having like a nice juicy burger and I need to add ketchup or mustard to it, then it wasn't cooked properly with the right spices or the right meats.
I do it for the sauce. I need sauce and everything.
Well,
the saucy.
I agree with you. Like with steak, if it's a good juicy steak, you don't need any sauce. If the steak needs sauce, it's probably not cooked right, or it's just not good steak.
Exactly. Man, we could talk food all day long, huh?
Yes, we can. Food porn.
When are we gonna play a game?
You remember that? Yeah. You ready for it?
Well, she's the baby. She wants to play games.
If you lose, If you lose, though, the punishment. Dun, dun, dun.
Ew, I don't know how I feel about that.
It's a bonding game. It's just the sentence game. Listen up, girls. I'm going to explain the rules one time and one time only. And if you mess up, the punishment could be very, very severe. But the game is called the sentence game. We're going to say one word only, keeping the sentence going and going and ongoing and ongoing. You could only say one word. You say two, you're out. You understand the game? Good. I'm done explaining the rules. I hope you know. Rookie, you're good. Make sure you use the mic so the viewers and listeners can hear you. We'll begin the game just like this. Ready?
Crap, what did I get ourselves into?
I know. You asked for it. Ready? Christina.
Said
That
She
Is
A.
piglet.
because
she
went,
To.
The
park
to
ride.
A.
pig.
You know what's so
You
funny?
girls killed that
You know
game.
what's so funny? That my last name is Hammoud, and when I was younger, I used to be made fun of, and they used to call me like pig or piglet or.
Wouldn't they call you cow for moo? What is
Hammoud? Hammoud. Hammoud. So
I'm
ham.
still only hearing cow in
Oh,
that word.
ham.
I'm only
Ham, like
okay.
Hammoud.
See, I
That's really far fetched, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I
kids,
tried to
they're in their
figure out. Yeah, when I
imagination.
was in
Hammoud,
Yeah,
Hammoud. They
that's
see the
me.
ham. Wow. See,
That's
I would just be like Hammoud, bitch, get out the way. That's all I'm thinking. I don't know. I was just hearing the moo in that.
Yeah.
What's your nationality?
I'm Mexican Lebanese.
Nice little combo there.
Thanks.
Cool.
That makes me good.
Represent those countries.
I know, and everybody's always like, you need more diversity on your show. I was like, obviously you don't know who these
Yeah,
girls
let's
are.
hear
on my
what is it? Let's
so
go
they're
through it.
all so diverse. I'm like, everyone says like, oh, Latin, you have too many Spanish girls. I'm like, but they're all different, Latin from different parts of the world. Like, what is it? I don't understand. What, you just want different looking people? I'm
Shows in
confused.
South Florida. We're pretty much we are Latin countries right
Yeah.
down here, right? Where are you representing?
Panamanian, but I have all cultures. I even have I'm part Chinese, which I wish I knew the language and I would have never eaten the cat. But yeah, I have all types of cultures. But my parents are Panamanian.
Where are you from?
I'm actually Puerto Rican and Cuban. I had my DNA done, so I found out.
Oh, you used one of those companies?
Same
I
here.
did.
That means now she's in the system.
I am in the system, yeah. Well, as it turned out, I found out that I am Hispanic primarily from Spain, and also Scottish.
Wow, I did one of those as well, and I have this guy Harvey Golden contacting me through Facebook now from it.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of family members that have contacted me that have found me through 23andMe also.
I'm like, all right, we found each other, so now what?
Now what do you do?
It's like,
they're,
what?
They're gonna start asking you for money. That's
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah, this is a nice guy. He wanted to really know like heritage and pictures and stuff like that, and then they asked for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they know what to
Well, you
do.
should really wonder whether or not there'd be someone showing up at your door that you didn't know you were a father to.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
I'm deleting,
snap.
deleting myself from that.
If you took it there.
I can't get deep enough to have babies. Don't worry. It's the Jewish in me. When they circumcise me, they cut way too much off.
Oh, Lord.
Sad story.
TMI.
TMI.
I thought we tell all on the show.
No,
That's
we
true,
love,
that's
we
true.
love that you like to share a lot.
Yeah, you're a
We share
sharer.
all. We share all.
You're a sharer.
There's no such thing as an overshare.
Sharing is caring.
Listen, that's how it should be in life.
It's way more fun that way.
Words
way
are
more
just words are just air. Just say what comes to your brain. Don't keep it in. Let it out. Christina, let it out.
Let it out.
Go for it. Try it. Just say what's on your mind. Feel how good it feels. Go for it right now. Say what's on your mind.
Well, I'm actually starving.
More iguana balls?
I don't want more iguana balls.
She wants real meat.
I'll take you to craft services. Let's end this show here, girls. We appreciate your time. Thank you so much. The Dining Diva ladies were fantastic. You got a new, just loyal fan. You've had me before, but I'm gonna start blowing up the show more and more for you girls any way I can. So diningdivas.tv. Go to their website. Make sure you tune into the CW SFL Sundays at noon. Awesome having these ladies. If you're watching, subscribe, like, give them some comments. Please follow them all on social media. They love it. They'll follow you back. They will not answer your DMs. Christina may
If
or
they're
may
blurry.
not. Yeah, blurry DMs
if
are
they're
no
blurry
good.
DMs, no.
DiningDivas.tv. Awesome show. Appreciate, honestly, you girls' time and what you're doing. I know it's a lot of hard work. It's not just glitz and glamour. I know you put a lot of time, blood, sweat, effort into that. We didn't really get into that, but I know what it takes to make TV production, how many hours you're putting in, and it's a great show. It's a great concept. So viewers,
you.
listeners, tune into DiningDivas.tv. Everyone at home that is watching this, awesome. If you're listening, go watch this YouTube video because you're going to want to see these Dining Divas. They're fabulous in person. Evan Golden from another episode of the Talk Golden to Me video podcast, as always, from the lofts of Berman. We out of here. Let's feed these girls. Peace.